Oh, I believe I said my name was Renna. It pleaseth me to see torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. I have no memory of no reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhap wilt thou enter? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world well. I see. Thou art a rare sword. But I require as much of those I anticipate. Good. There is, in my service, I would have thee join him in searching for the... I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Ah, and there wilt thou find E.G., my war counselor. Heed not their peculiarities. I am sure the others will be Speak with the three who await thee. Thou needst not indulge them unduly. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer...
The Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith, and I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with... I will give you whatever guidance I can, and...
Name's Blythe. Glad to have you aboard. Well, I'm situated in Lim, the eternal city of Nokron. I'm planning to go below through the well, see if I can't find the road to
I see. Yes. I am Селувису. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a but since we have the misfortune, I ask that you kindly... I reside in...
I shall soon, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrance. Still, I look forward to the...
Did you not realize I was merely being polite? I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to... I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much. Good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question. Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks... I expect glad tidings. I've no time for idle chit. The only thing I will hear from you is, are we understood? I have enough on my plate.
I've not seen you here before. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior, here by decree of my father. The pleasure's mine, as a fellow tarnished. Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you, father is leader of the... I'm sure talking to him will be Is that some kind of medicine? One that affects the heart, I'd wager. If it's what I think, I have no need. I am a warrior. I need no external, not to brave the horrors of battle, nor to It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fate...
Well, what is...
I understand you've been speaking to Nefeli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited me, so I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Despite her looks, she is more than capable in the
Oh, well, what do you make of it? I witnessed a sight much the same. The oppression of the weak. A waking nightmare. But this time, and though the suffering cannot be undone, justice to the oppressed. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli. But this time, and though the justice to the let the scars. Ah, you, please. It's pathetic, I know, but I... Ah, you, please. It's pathetic, I...
Well, indeed. So I had no further use for her, honestly. What a determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen horn. I suspect that's just what the Queen... A dose of ambition. Is that potion what I think it, bloody Селувис? Oh, I won't interfere. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Or would you rather hand that potion to me? And see if we can't get one over on the bastard. Good. I'll dispose of the... You go and see Селувис, but don't give any... Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking, despite knowing next to bloody nothing. It's his inevitable display of arrogance.
Ah, you, please. It's pathetic, I know. So you know already? Right. For indulging my emotions. Forgetting the mission. Father. Mother. Lord Gideon. I would have done anything for him. To place him, and yet I betrayed him. And to think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated. Was he simply lying to me? No. How could I say that? Father has always... And now... No. How could I say... Father has... And now...
So you made Nefeli... Well done. You were a touch very well. Knowledge of the sorcerous arts and of the... I doubt much of it will lay within the grasp of... If you put your mind to it, perhaps. You wish to begin, right? Well, your impatience, though boring. So, you had nothing? It's concocted from the finest ingredients, but I may have expected too much of her to begin with. You break into a man's private chambers? Your oafishness knows no fine and well. You tricked Nefeli and had her drink the... I believe that makes you my... You yearn for a puppet of your... Well, normally one of your stature. But perhaps I can make a... Now. For another letter. There remains much to be done. What's that? You want quite the keen paramour? But I'm afraid each and every... I can hardly just... Oh dear. Why don't you... If you can manage it, I'll gladly prepare it. The soul of every puppet has its own ambience. And once each is predilection... Oh yes. You... Begging for another... the remain... You're proving to be... I've not had an apprentice. Begging for another letter. The remains... Perhaps you'll be interested. It will produce the which I aspire to cherish with these very a ploy to fool even Lady. I knew I had you pegged. You're just like me. Then I'd like you to procure a rather unique starlight shard that with that my special and even a demigod would be. The blessed day. Goodness gracious. To think this was once mine. Yes, yeah, please. It's all yours. Now just you wait. The scheme I promised is...